Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server on the free-to-play account and the patch is up. That is right. We are going to check out the brand new Mauler hero. I really hope she is not disappointing, guys, which Lilith never disappoints when it comes to the artwork, guys. Look at the artwork. Absolutely amazing when they do the animations. Very, very cool looking. So Thali, the Maniacal Mage. Let's go ahead and look at her skills and abilities. We'll check out her signature item and her furniture and see just how strong she is going to be. We knew she was going to be intelligence. We knew she was going to be a mage, but she is continuous damage. So that, I like a little more burst, but continuous damage can definitely help. So Pyromaniac, so she's going to be kind of fire-based. She enters a state of frenzy, which lasts 12 seconds. While in the frenzy, energy recovery is reduced by 40%. Attack rating is increased by 30%. Haste is increased by 45 points. That is a massive haste increase. And her other attributes are strengthened. Once the frenzy ends, she becomes exhausted for a short period, during which she is unable to move or attack. Not sure how long the short period is, but hopefully it's 1 or 2 seconds. Thali cannot trigger her ultimate ability again while already in a frenzy state. That's understandable. Frenzy lasts 14 seconds, and then attack rating is increased by 40%. Haste is increased by 60 points, guys. That is a massive, massive amount of haste. 60 points is a ton of haste that she's going to be getting from this ultimate ability. Flame Burst. Thali shoots 3 fireballs in quick succession, dealing 170% or 190% damage per fireball. While in a frenzy, fireballs will additionally knock back the enemy and stun for 3 seconds. So she has a knockback and she has a CC, which is good because when you look at the Mauler faction, the pushback with Kren, with Scrag, with Titus, with a lot of other heroes, the knockbacks, the pushbacks, and the stuns are very good. So I can see her synergizing perfectly with the rest of the Mauler class. Fire Rapture. Sacrifice 15% of her current health to deal 220% AoE damage, plus 1.3 times the value of her health sacrificed while in frenzy. Damage dealt is increased to 280. The damage rate is increased. We're going to have to check out the range on that Fire Rapture. Damage is increased to 240. Attack rating is increased to 300%. Wow. While in the frenzy, and deals 1.5 times the value. So it seems like once she ults, she's going to go into this frenzy for 14 seconds and just absolutely decimate everything, is what it looks like. That she's going to have the higher attack rating, she's going to have the haste, she is just going to destroy once she ults, which similar to possibly Ainz and a couple other heroes is you want to ult her as soon as possible, and she is a mage, so she is going to be able to wear the mage artifact to give her energy. The final one is Pyromancy. Beginning of battle, she casts a spell to sacrifice 35% of her current health to strengthen herself, allowing her to gain between 20 to 50% damage reduction. Wow. And 10 to 30 life leech. I don't like life leech at all. The spell's power increases the lower her health falls and will be more powerful when her health falls below 40%. While she's in a frenzy, the ability to ignore the portion of the current health and will always be at the most powerful state. Thali may receive a maximum increase of 60% damage reduction and 40 life leech. So it sounds like she's going to be built with a ton of survivability in here as well. Just trying to, again, I don't like the life leech portion, but if she can do a 60% damage reduction, that is massive. That is absolutely crazy. I'm hoping she stays stationary though. That's my concern right now. I hope she's not like Satrana where she goes right to the front line. But let's look at the signature item. Damage dealt to enemies that are currently have a higher portion of health than her is increased by 20%. That is 20% damage, guys. That is not attack rating. That is damage. Damage dealt to enemies are 30%. Thali is immune to control effects when her health falls below 50%. And when in a frenzy, Thali's damage increases, ignoring her enemy's health proportions. Wow. Seems like that is going to be really powerful. Because remember, guys, there is a difference between the attack rating increase and there is a difference between the damage increase. The damage increase is just going to be straight higher numbers when it comes to the damage increase versus having just the attack rating boost. which is awesome. That it seems like it's going to be really powerful. Let's check out the furniture. Each time she enters a frenzy, all non-summoned allies have their attack rating increased by 20% and their haste increased by 20 points for 7 seconds. That sounds super broken, guys. So every time she enters a frenzy, she's going to boost the attack rating by 20 and haste by 20. When she receives fatal damage when in a frenzy, she'll maintain the minimum amount of health and postpone her own death. So she has a cheat death in there too, like the recall ability that Prince has. She has a cheat death as well. Once this effect has been triggered, her health will no longer change, and as soon as her frenzy effect ends, she'll immediately die. But then again, if she takes fatal damage within a frenzy and her frenzy is lasting 14 seconds, she can be up for another up to really 13 seconds, maybe 12 seconds, that she can still be up with this frenzied state. Wow, guys, she seems super, super powerful. This is how I wish they built the Lightbearer, but we didn't get that. So let's see her in action. We're going to try out this one first and see just how they built her or how she's going to operate. Let's get some tanks in here. We'll get some support in here too. And I want to see again if she's stationary, if she's... So they banished her, of course, because she's super powerful. I just want to see some of her abilities here. So she's got the little mark overhead, which there's a sleep. I want to see her ult. There's her immunity. So she took fatal damage. She went immune with that frenzy. Almost 2 million damage though. Thali 1.7. But remember, guys, she was banished. She did have some crowd control there. Let's go with some more Maulers. Let's see what a strong Mauler stack can do. Let's put her in the middle. So yeah, big health sacrifice. That's what she sacrificed when she came out. I just want to see, boom. So there's the ultimate. So she's on fire, guys. Look at the animation there. Immune to crowd control. There's the attack. There's the haste. Wow. So even though she did take banishes in there, 2.42. Definitely doing a considerable amount of damage. Let's check her out over here. I just like seeing her because you can actually see what's going on. So there's her buff in the beginning. And she's shooting fireballs. So she does remain stationary, which is awesome. And look how fast she attacks, guys. And there, see, the exhaustion is probably about a second. She kind of like bent down a little bit, like she was kind of panting right there. So it seems like it might be 2, and then she just absolutely goes berserk again. That is very, very cool to see. All right, guys, so that is the new hero. She is going to be, in my opinion right now, she's going to be a game changer, guys. What she's going to bring to the team synergy, especially with her staying back line. I can see her being even stronger with a hero like Arthur in front of her to just allow her to do maximum damage, similar to what we did with Raku. It's going to be very, very cool to see. So I am super impressed with her so far. We're going to have to see what her survivability is and exactly where she's going to work. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.